In the complex world of human attraction, there's an undeniable and often perplexing phenomenon that has intrigued many: the magnetic allure of the bad boy. Why is it that many women find themselves drawn to men who embody traits that on the surface seem far from ideal? These are men who may disregard rules, act recklessly, or defy societal norms. Yet, there's something about them that captures attention, sparks curiosity, and even drives desire. This attraction, often seen as a paradox, begs the question: why do women pick bad boys? What is it that lies beneath the surface? And what is it about these men that draws women in time and time again? The answer, while not one size fits all, begins with an understanding of human psychology and the dynamics of attraction. At the heart of this attraction is a blend of risk, rebellion, and confidence. Bad boys often operate outside the typical constraints that society sets for behavior. And there is something intrinsically exciting about that. Society tends to label them as outliers, but it's within that very space of defiance that many women find themselves intrigued. They may see these men as a challenge, a puzzle to solve, or even an escape from the predictability of daily life. Take a moment to consider the world we live in. It's one that often imposes structure, routine, and certain expectations on everyone. Society tells us to behave, to follow the rules, to play it safe. And while that might be a formula for stability, it doesn't necessarily fuel excitement. For some women, the bad boy is a way to break free from those confines, even if only momentarily. It's the allure of danger, the sense that life could be a little more unpredictable, a little more spontaneous. There is also something captivating about the bad boy's confidence. Confidence, in any context, is incredibly attractive. It's the way someone walks, talks, and presents themselves in the world, as if they're completely unbothered by what others think. Bad boys exude that kind of confidence in spades. They aren't interested in seeking approval. They don't apologize for their actions, and they march to the beat of their own drum. This unapologetic self-assuredness can be intoxicating. It's the kind of confidence that tells others, "I know who I am, and I'm not afraid to show it." For many women, this level of certainty is alluring, especially in a world where insecurity and self-doubt can often cloud the minds of so many. Yet beyond the external characteristics of rebellion and confidence, there is an emotional depth to the attraction that goes even further. For many women, the bad boy represents the allure of the unknown. They often possess an enigmatic quality, a layer of mystery that makes them harder to read, harder to predict. This unpredictability can be a huge draw because it keeps things interesting. Women might find themselves trying to decode his every move, to understand his motivations, to see if there's more to him than meets the eye. This sense of mystery can create a powerful emotional attachment, one that transcends mere physical attraction. But it's not just about the surface-level traits. There's an undeniable, evolutionary explanation for why women might feel drawn to bad boys. Evolutionary psychology suggests that women on a primal level are wired to seek out traits that signal strength, dominance, and the ability to protect. While these traits may no longer be as essential for survival in the modern world, they still influence subconscious preferences. Bad boys, in many ways, embody these traits. They project a sense of power and control, and on a primal level this can be perceived as a sign of strength. It's a subtle, almost invisible force that compels some women to gravitate towards these men, especially if they are seeking someone who they perceive as dominant and capable. Additionally, bad boys often display a certain level of emotional detachment. They are not the type to get overly invested in relationships or to wear their hearts on their sleeves. For some women, this emotional unavailability can be a challenge that they are eager to take on. It's the idea that if they can win over a bad boy, they will have unlocked something unique and special. This sense of accomplishment, this feeling of having tamed the wild heart of someone who seemed impossible to reach, can be immensely satisfying. It provides a sense of validation, an emotional victory, if you will. However, this attraction is not without its pitfalls. As we delve deeper into this dynamic, it's essential to acknowledge that bad boys aren't always the best choice for long-term happiness. While the excitement, mystery, and confidence can be intoxicating, they don't necessarily provide the foundation for a stable, healthy relationship. Bad boys may not always prioritize emotional connection, communication, or commitment. These qualities, which are essential for a lasting relationship, might be lacking in the very people who seem so magnetic. And yet, despite this knowledge, many women find themselves drawn to them, often overlooking or dismissing the red flags in favor of the thrill and intensity that these men bring. Perhaps one of the most compelling reasons why women pick bad boys, despite the potential risks, is the idea of excitement. The relationship with a bad boy can be a roller coaster ride, full of highs, lows, and moments of unpredictability. This kind of excitement, while thrilling, can be addictive. It provides a sense of adventure and novelty that is hard to replicate in more conventional relationships. In a world where monotony can easily set in, the bad boy offers a tantalizing escape from the ordinary. Yet, as with any addiction, the thrill eventually wears off. The initial excitement begins to fade, and reality sets in. It's at this point that many women realize that the bad boy may not be the ideal partner for the future. They might begin to see that the traits that once seemed exciting and mysterious are now just symptoms of a lack of emotional availability or maturity, the very qualities that once attracted them. The confidence, the rebellion, the mystery begin to feel like barriers rather than bridges. And so, the cycle continues. The bad boy is replaced with a new one, or the woman moves on, often wiser and more self-aware. The fascinating thing, however, is that this cycle isn't just about women seeking validation or excitement. It's also about self-discovery. Through these experiences, women learn more about what they want and don't want in a relationship. They learn about their own emotional needs, boundaries, and what truly makes them feel valued. The attraction to bad boys is not just about the men themselves. It's about the journey of self-exploration that comes with it. It's about learning to differentiate between a fleeting passion and a lasting connection, between the thrill of the chase and the comfort of emotional intimacy. Ultimately, the hidden attraction to bad boys is a complex blend of psychology, evolution, and emotional needs. It's an attraction that, while based on certain traits and characteristics, is deeply rooted in the human desire for excitement, mystery, and self-discovery. Women may find themselves drawn to bad boys for a multitude of reasons, some conscious, some subconscious, but at the heart of it all lies the universal desire for connection, growth, and adventure. As we continue to explore this dynamic, we will uncover even more insights into the fascinating world of attraction and relationships. It's important to understand the role of societal conditioning. Society often glorifies the image of the bad boy. Think about the movies, TV shows, and even books that feature rebellious, charismatic figures who break the rules and still manage to win over hearts. From James Dean to modern-day heartthrobs, the media plays a significant role in shaping our perceptions of what is attractive. The bad boy archetype is frequently portrayed as the epitome of freedom, independence, and self-assurance. This creates a framework where women are subtly encouraged to see these qualities as desirable, even if they are paired with problematic traits like emotional unavailability or commitment issues. But is this idealization always accurate? Of course, the media often omits the complex, multifaceted reality of relationships. We are told that bad boys are bold, exciting, and desirable. However, this is not the whole truth. The bad boy often doesn't come with a happy ending. This attraction to rebellion, while thrilling, can be deceptive. What begins as an enticing escape from the mundane can evolve into a toxic cycle, where women find themselves in emotionally draining situations, unable to break free from the spell of the bad boy. In many ways, the relationship with a bad boy can mimic the dynamics of a high-risk, high-reward scenario. When the stakes are high, the payoff is equally intense. The chemistry and passion might feel like nothing else, but it often leaves behind a trail of emotional exhaustion. This feeling can become addictive, as women continuously seek the emotional highs that come with loving a man who is difficult to read, challenging to win over, and sometimes downright elusive. Yet, beyond the intoxicating emotional highs, there's another factor that can explain the hidden attraction: the concept of power. In relationships, the balance of power plays a crucial role in shaping dynamics. Bad boys often exude an aura of control, self-sufficiency, and dominance. This sense of power, however, is not always straightforward. It's not just about the ability to take